The Federal High Court in Abuja has declared Julius Abure as the substantive national chairman of the Labour Party, that's the LP. While the Federal High Court judge, Emeka Nwite, affirmed the Abure-led leadership and the March 2024 Nnewi Convention, which produced the LP's national leadership. Nwite also ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission, that's INEC, to recognize Abure as the legitimate chairman, overriding INEC's earlier stance that Abure's leadership was invalid. Well, INEC had argued that the LP's National Convention, which was conducted in Anambra State, violated the Constitution and the Electoral Act, and that the party failed to meet legal requirements for holding the convention, while the party also said that Abure's tenure expired in June of 2024. Right, let's bring in the National Legal Advisor of the Labour Party, Kehinde Edun. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsnight.
Very much. I'm happy.
Well, it does seem...
You're happy?
You are. Well, you should be. It looks like Julius Abure is the definition of the cat with 9 lives. He seems to be surviving at every turn. I mean, in March, the appeal court reinstated him.
Yes. After,
a long tussle over the chairmanship of the party. But does it end the internal crisis, the leadership crisis within the Labour Party?
Yes, it should. What the court did today is simply troubleshooting. It is every system, every machine, every organization needs a system reboot. What the court has done today is a system reboot for Labour Party. For some time now, we have had some undesired behavior. We have some lack of proper functionality of the party as a result of some problems that arose. Some people misconceived what a political party should be, how a political party should run. They were acting under some wrong premises. So we realized that, so we submitted this dispute to the court for resolution. And what the court did was to look at all the issues, to gather all the information from what we submitted to it. And luckily, unfortunately for the party, we merely sued INEC because we realized that INEC was giving the party some cold shoulder, which has not made the party function properly. There are some meetings we are supposed to be invited to, INEC did not. There are some things they needed to do. They needed to invite us for training of trainers, so that we could be able to upload our agents for Ondo. They didn't do that. Sometimes they did directly with our candidates in Edo, our candidates in Ondo, things that they are supposed to deal with the party. So we realized that it's a problem. And INEC, there are some meetings we are supposed to attend. INEC said, oh, the tenure has expired. But we realized that that was a misconception, that was faulty, and we said, okay, let us submit this dispute to the court for the court to look at. And fortunately for the party, some other people who are some of the incompatible components, some third-party components also joined. Some people who call themselves caretaker committee, some people who call themselves national transition committee, some of these, because they are together with this caretaker committee, they joined the suit. We are happy about that. So we were able to present the dispute before the court. The court looked at it, and the court said, okay, I realize the problem. The problem is that, first of all, INEC got it wrong, completely wrong. The court said that there is no vacuum in the leadership of the party. That the convention the party held on 27th March 2024 followed due process of law, and everything the party needed to do, the party did, and that the election that produced Julius Abure as the national chairman, Umar Farouk Ibrahim as national secretary, the other national working committee members, and all the NEC members, that election was valid in law and they were properly elected. So there's no vacuum at all. So the people acting on the wrong premise of a vacuum in the leadership, who now consider themselves into some say they are caretaker committee, some say that they are transition committee.
Yeah.
So that has been paid to. So today, the party has undergone a system reboot, and we are going to power to victory from now on. So this should put paid to all these distractions.
You know, listen to you, Mr. Edun. It will seem as if, well, it looks like deja vu. It's not the first time that the Labour Party has spoken and assured Nigerians that, look, going forward is going to be peaceful all the way. Your party is loved by many Nigerians, which ultimately, recently, they've been so disappointed by the bickering within the party. What kind of assurance are you giving Nigerians or your party members that truly this would be the very last of ugly situation the Labour Party
We are happy that Nigerians love us and they have continued to trust us, but they should recognize that in any organization, especially when progress is being made, sometimes there are some distractions that needed to be resolved, and we thank the court for doing this today. The system is working properly now. Some of these incompatible components have now known that those components have been removed. Some of these people
who are these incompatible
components, like this caretaker committee, the court has said that nothing like that.
That's supported by Peter Obi, supported by the only governor of your party, Alex Obi.
These individuals, these leaders are important to us. But the components that they are trying to set up, they are illegal components. They have realized that now. So many of these people are so important to the party. And they are, what the court has said is that this is the leadership of the party. So we are expecting them now to key into this leadership.
Good. That's where I was coming. Isn't there a reconciliation move? Because if these people are still hard done by, there's no way your party can move forward.
They have not been hard done by. What has happened now is that the court has said the convention of March 27, 2024 is valid. It has produced the legitimate leadership of the party. So these leaders of our party, like His Excellency Peter Obi, like Alex Oti, and the other people who are in some of these components, are now supposed to come in here, and they are here. They have never left.
You just had an election in Edun State. Would you say this bickering, did it affect the outcome of that election in the state?
Yes, quite correctly. If we had been more united, we would have had better results. But what I'm saying is, we all know what happened. We all know about some of the manipulations that happened. But we will have been stronger. But I believe now that that is a lesson for us, and we are going to be stronger now that we have been able to remove some of these components. Now that the system has...
you still refer to these components.
Yes,
and I'm wondering, is it the caretaker committee, or is it the personnel within the caretaker committee that you refer to?
The individuals are wonderful people.
Okay.
It is those... what we are saying is that the incompatible components are some of these illegal structures.
Yeah, but these people that you refer to, they question the legitimacy of this convention that you talk about, the March convention held by Abure, whom they say actually it was a one-man show.
They were in court, this caretaker committee. They submitted whatever they wanted, the argument they wanted to submit. The court resolved it and said that this is the leadership of the party. So they have to respect
that. Is Abure going to reach out to these people?
We have always been in communication.
Okay.
Let me tell you, our leaders are always with us. Peter Obi is always with the party. We speak all the time. And Alex Oti is always with the party. We speak all the time.
Okay.
So we are together now. We are united. We are stronger. And we are going to power to victory from now on.
We'll see with time.
That's a fine place for us to leave it. National Legal Advisor Kehinde Edun of the Labour Party. Many thanks for coming on.